now. Sachiko, I think she was the first character to become a monk, has learned how to learn a couple of very important abilities. This changes everything. She's a level 3 monk, but what matters is that her JP level over there is 370. You know what that means? That means we can learn chakra. This changes everything. Here's why. Restore HP and MP by focusing one's mind on vital pressure points and blood vessels. That's why this is important. This has a range of auto. It's effective too. So in other words, basically, if there anyone who's within 2 squares of you, up, down, left, or right, anyone who is within 2 squares adjacent to you is going to be healed. I want to say it's allies, but apparently I don't know if it's everyone. But I want to say it's everyone who's close to her is going to be healed for free. No magic points, no speed, no charge time. So it is a magic spell that heals magic points and HP for free instantaneously. They probably should have nerfed this. It makes monks magically, amazingly OP. It eliminates the ability for us to use potions. It eliminates the necessity for white magic in most cases. It's literally white magic. It's free white magic. And of course, and the fact that you can give magic users more magic points makes it even more valuable. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do a battle with a monk. In this case, Sachiko. She's unlocked a geomancer skill, but we don't care about that. In fact, I'll probably turn that on later. I'll build up her monk ability right now, and then I guess I'll investigate. Because what I can do is I can bring over this punch art. That's probably a good idea. In fact, I probably should. So watch this. I already know this monk skill, so I'll change the job to the summoner. I don't like... This isn't a summoner, it's a geomancer. I don't like geomancers because, you know, why use geomancers when you can use monks? Elemental. We're gonna set punch art. She can't do anything else, so we'll get to that. Yeah, she can't learn anything else. We'll learn some eventually. Let's see. Geomancer. What can geomancers do? Ooh, free magic. See, we're on the case now. Great damage with physical attack. That sounds useful. Walk easily over water. Move on lava. That sounds interesting. Counter with geomancy. So someone punches you, you counter by attacking them with what exactly? I guess it could be anything. Elemental that damages more. So you force a person, so you freeze a person. Waterway. So it does damage of some sort. It adds a frog. Okay. I don't quite understand that. Stops someone in their tracks. This actually sounds pretty useful. Let's see. So if someone is standing on this ground, you can petrify them. That sounds interesting. Adds confusion, so you can confuse someone who's standing on rocks, I guess. Someone standing on a bridge, or a book, or a tree, or an iron plate, you can force them not to act. Demon fire, you can make someone fall asleep if they're on a wooden floor, a rug, box. Okay. That's interesting. You can make someone fall asleep. Quicksand, if they're on swamp, marsh, you can add a death sentence. Ooh. It's the power of dust. Adds darkness, but you need sand. So in the desert, I guess that's useful. Blizzard, if you're on snow and ice, you can silence somebody. Gusty. This is all free, by the way, so that's actually interesting. Slow someone down if they're on a roof in the sky? I guess if they're flying. I don't know. If they're on a chimney. I don't understand what that means. You know, it's power of storm, I suppose. The weather witch. Lava or machine. Dead. Okay, guess that sounds useful. I do like the... I mean, some of this stuff actually does sound kind of interesting because it's free magic. But it's just a bunch of statics effects. What does frog do? You turn someone into a frog? This seems interesting because there's a lot of grassland around there. There's a lot of grassland here. You just stop enemies, so that sounds interesting. Just freeze them in their tracks. So I guess the ability to freeze people without hurting them sounds interesting. So we have that if we need it. But we have punch art, so we can, you know, do chakra, which is always good. So keep that in mind to see what the Geomancer class unlocks. What else can I learn? Squire. Can I do counter? I can't do the counter tackle yet. And because there were 2 squires in my previous fight in the story battle, so I thought I would have learned that by now. That stuff hurts. The fact that I'm that close just really hurts. Okay, so next. Can't do equip change. So we can't do counter tackles, we can't do equip changes. That sucks. So we're good there. Okay, so this is confirmed. Geomancer doesn't seem too bad. Now Carmen probably needs to switch jobs. We don't need a chemist right now. Okay, so what do we got for her? Yeah, summoner. I'm not sure what a summoner can... Apparently summoners have very expensive magic spells that are also apparently incredibly strong. Which is the reason why they're so expensive, I suppose. Not very strong in terms of physical attack power, which I think is a problem. What can they do? We don't need white magic anymore, so we can let her do something else, like well, time's too expensive, really. In fact, a lot of these a Geomancer can do, but of course that depends on the environment you're in. I guess if you know what you're going into, it might actually be helpful. But the Geomancers seem too specific. You might need to practice with them so you can learn a bunch of spells. Because you can wield it in a variety of environments. That sounds interesting, at least. The Summoner. See, like stuff like this. Cures target's wounds with pure wind. So basically, it cures a lot of your party members who are near you and vertical to you. But again, it's so expensive. Like, I guess it's cheaper. Actually, it's not very fast, is it? I think white magic's a lot faster than this. I mean, yeah, this is a speed of 25. So the Moogle has a mana magic point cost of 8 compared to 6. The speed of the Moogle summon is 50 compared to a speed of 25 for this. So this spell right here is cheaper and it's quicker. But it only works on one. Well, it works on a narrower range. It works on a cross. The area of effect is a 4 item square. See that? It's basically you and the people immediately next to you. The Moogle affects all allies that are within 3 squares of you, and who are 2 squares above you potentially. The obvious problem is that it takes twice as long to cast. So I don't know how I feel about that. Some of these other things are just way too expensive. Like this, Ice Elemental. It attacks enemies, but it's quick. You see right here, it's about as quick as the Cure spell, but it's really expensive. So this stuff might not... Look at all this. 40? Evades physical weapon damage. So it adds an evasion effect? Yeah, it adds evasion. But it's so expensive. That's the problem. But again, we have monks now, so it makes more sense. Because you can refill someone's magic points, but the obvious problem is that monks don't refill your magic that much. So, reflect. Sounds great, but it's Bahamut. Very expensive. It's quick, but it's expensive. Odin, Leviathan. This stuff is very expensive. This is even quicker than a regular cure spell, but again, it's very expensive. What's this fairy do? Summon monster restores allies' HP. Okay, it's quicker, but it's 4 times more expensive than a cure spell. I mean, wider range of effect, of course. But again, I just don't... Cyclops. I guess it's just a physical attack, which is so expensive. I just don't see the point of this stuff. Shorewind Terminal. Okay, whatever. Casting magic cut in half. That sounds fantastic. Some of these spells are so expensive. That might be something useful to take with us, later on in the game. Actually, is this character... Yeah, this character has a lot of face, so this character's going to be a magic user anyway. We're going to muck around. Like I said, I want to muck around and see what this skill unlocks. I might need to be level 3 to unlock something. We'll find out. What am I on? I'm on level 104. I'm on 104 job points for summoners. This won't go... Nothing's going to happen quickly for Sachiko. Excuse me. Nothing's going to quickly happen for Carmen. That's unfortunate. Okay. Since we have a monk now, we can start bringing in some of our lower level characters. He does not have chakra yet, but I guess since he doesn't need it because he can use wave fist. We already have someone who has chakra. So maybe we can let him use wave fist instead. How about that? I do want to give him chakra though. Ooh, counter. Actually, this guy's a counter tackle already, right? Yeah. So I need a counter. Well, actually, I guess counters are more effective than counter tackles because they don't take height into account. Because remember how, yeah, dash attack. Remember when I mentioned you can't use a dash attack if you're on if your elevation is different than your opponent? So if someone is below you or above you and they punch you, you can't counter them because you can't dash somebody who's above or below you. But you can dash someone if you're on the same height as they are. So, but this counter, the counter that monks do, isn't as relevant on height. Because obviously, it's just a regular physical attack, and you can punch someone who's a square above you or a square below you, whatever. I'll check the tutorial for that. That's cute. That's only critical mode. This is adorable because you can literally prevent someone from attacking you by attacking them first, but the problem is that it's very expensive. But again, if you're going to commit to being a monk, that's fantastic. Martial arts, yeah, I'm not concerned about that yet. But I like the idea of fighting without weapons. Could raise P as you move, sounds fantastic. But again, since I have chakra, does that really matter if I have chakra? Okay, chakra's not that strong, but you can spam it all day, so. Yeah, repeating fist is cute. Just punch someone repeatedly. That's a death sentence. Recovers abnormal status, yeah. Recovers frog. So if you're a frog and you're a monk, you can heal yourself. Like, what's his name from Chrono Trigger? Someone turns you into that frog from Chrono Trigger, you can just cast stigma magic and fix yourself. Heal thyself, I guess. Okay, so I guess I want chakra. Actually, I'll do wave fist first. And then I'll build up to chakra because I have another monk in my party. Is that how I want to do this? Yeah, I'll do this. Why not? So I got a projectile attack. She'll get to see 2 monks in action. I'm pretty sure Tanner's going to be a monk. I'm not going to try switching to anyone else unless I feel like it. So he's going to be my mainline monk character. Bernard. Bernard? Is that his name? Yeah, Bernard. Okay, what can this guy do? He can't accumulate. He can counter tackle, so I guess we'll give him a counter tackle. Let me check on something. He doesn't have a counter tackle, so we'll give him one. Counter tackle. Not care about JP up yet. Move 1. Again, accumulate would be nice, but since we have chakra now, we can just punch each other. And our ability to punch each other means that we can use chakra on ourselves and get HP, so that's great. We can use chakra on those people and get HP, so. Get the counter tackle ready. So we have that. And let's set that up. Outstanding. Can't do anything else. Learn. Yeah, what else can you learn? I never really liked the thief, really. I was just using it to unlock other crap. Let's see if we can move around with these guys a bit. Move find item sounds interesting. I might just do move find item. Yeah, I'm not gonna need. I mean, what else can I possibly need from a chemist right now? Because I have what do you call it? I have chakra. Love my chakra. Move find item. Let's set that up. We can turn this on for everybody. Why the heck not? So these guys are ready to go. They got everything. Zeke is. We'll get him in later. We'll take care of him later. Got him in. Okay, so we're gonna have the summoners. This monk will probably sit out the next fight because we're gonna want to bring in some lower level people and level them up. I like the Singleton here. So Singleton is a knight, and Janique. She's just a lowly chemist. We're gonna make her a low-level character because her brave and her faith aren't really high enough. Top right-hand side of the screen, brave 52, brave faith 58. Those are the lowest levels in the game for our party. This guy's a much higher faith, but he's on a monk track, so I'll see if I can put him on a track that gives him some magic, because that's where he's gonna be most valuable. So that means for this guy, he's a knight now, but we'll put him on actually we can still make him a monk. Let me check on something, see what his abilities are. Learn. Yeah, he's got to be level 2 before he can become a monk. I'll make him a monk first, then I can make him a dual wield. I can put him on the monk track, and then once he learns some chakra, then I'll put him on a magic user track, so he can use that faith. He can put that faith to something useful. Maybe make him a geomancer or something. So I'll make him a knight so that he can become a monk later. So that'll help. So he'll be the last guy I level up. So I'll level him up next. He has basic skills, so he can throw rocks. So he'll be useful right now. He'll be useful immediately. But for now, he'll just throw rocks at guys, and we'll heal him with chakra. So he'll be fine. He doesn't have any other abilities yet, so we'll get around to those. Now, let me just check and see if we can learn some move skills. Yeah, he can do a move find item, so I guess we'll set him up with a move find item. Okay, so we'll set. Okay, so he is now set for battle. Janique, well again, we'll worry about Janique once we determine what the tracks are for these other characters. So Sachiko's on a geomancer track. She's a monk who's on a geomancer track. So we'll see what other jobs she unlocks. Carmen is a white mage, a priest, on a summoner track. We'll see what that unlocks. Maybe not, it might be a dead end at this point. Zeke is going to set this one out. In fact, let me just give him, I'll give him a chemist. He doesn't have any more chemist skills he can use, right? Nah, he's host. Okay, so I guess he can't move. He can't move and find items, that's okay. He will be on a monk track soon enough. In fact, I think he already is. No, he's been on the Oracle track, actually. Yeah, he's a mediator now. He doesn't have enough faith for it, but I put him on that track because, well, he was OP in other areas. Alright. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I can just put him on that track. Yeah, I'll just put him on the mediator track, so I'll switch out his jobs. I'm not gonna fight with him yet. But I'll keep him in mind for later. But he's kind of OP as is, so I'm not gonna worry about him just yet. He has basic skills. He can throw rocks, so he's fine. Bernard, he's gonna sit this one out because I already have a monk. In fact, yeah, so it looks like it's going to be Tamza, party of 5, Tamza, so it's like party of 5 will be Tamza, Carmen the Summoner, Sachiko the Geomancer, Singleton the Knight. Okay, so that means we got 4 now, so that means I'm going to make, which one of these guys should I, actually, don't want the mediator in. Let me level these guys up, why not? So I'll bring them in. Janique, she's a chemist, we'll put her on the faith track. That's pretty much all she can do at this point. We need to make her level 2. Is she a squire yet? She can throw rocks. Yeah, she can throw rocks. She's good. Alright, so we'll set her up. Let me equip her with some crap. Yeah, okay, she's fine. She'll be able to take over herself. But right now she's throwing rocks. She won't have a problem there. Okay, so it's confirmed. Party of 5. Tamza, Carmen, Sachiko, and our 2 level 1s, Janique and Singleton. So the knight will be on the monk track, and the chemist will be on a magic track. We'll figure out what that magic track is when she actually learns some magic. But let's level her up for now. We'll let the monks keep them on. We'll let the monks keep them alive. We got about 20 minutes left, so we'll finish this up by doing some monk experimentation. We're gonna grind a little bit with the monks and call it a night. This is pretty much why I was playing the game again, because I wanted to see what I can unlock. So while I'm here, by the way, there's a fight over here, so I'm not going to go over here. Not yet, we'll level up. Sweegie Woods. We'll come back here possibly and do another fight. But in the meantime, let's go to Garland Magic. I don't think we need anything from here. Let me just do a quick check. I'll shop. Let's see what we can equip. Fitting room. Who wants to try it on? Best fit. Another outfit. I might just do that. Mediator. He's gonna need a hat, right? We need someone who needs we need HP. Yeah, magic points. Yeah, we need our summoner to get some magic points. Let's set that up. That'll help. Best fit. Yep. We need more magic points. Don't need anything. Actually, let me I can't take anything off, can I? No. No, we can't. We'll take all this stuff off later. Singleton. No, I'm not gonna buy anything for him. Okay, tell you what. Let me quit. Go to the store. Let me, formation. Let me take off their crap. I'm gonna strip them naked, because they're guests, and we need their stuff. I mean, that's my logic. What would yours be? You want your stuff. Take it all off. Your guests, we want your stuff. Take it off. Let's see. So those are our guests. Who else will not be fighting with us? Zeke. Take it off. Bernard will not be fighting with us, so we'll take off his clothes. Alright. Don't fight it. Okay, so what we're going to do. Equip. Best. No. Best for Tamza. Best for Kataman. She's not going to run around that much. We want our monks to run around. So who's our other monk? Sachiko. Yeah, she's got beast powers. Not beast powers, chakra. So she will need the battle boots because I want her. She has a move level of 5 and she has chakra. So she has the ability to run around the battlefield, heal other party members, and of course punch people in the face, which is what we really want. So we'll set up our monks to be sort of mobile. So that's why they will have the highest move levels, because they'll be able to heal people. They'll be able to get to people quickly, heal them, and give them MP, magic points. So that's great. Carmen, she's fine. Sachiko is now fine. They are naked. Singleton's going to need a sword. Janique will take the mithril knife, so she'll have something to defend herself with, even though she'll pretty much just be throwing rocks. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's head to the city, go to the shop. Fitting room. Let's see what we got. Best fit. We can give him something later. So let's start with Carmen, the summoner. And Sachiko, the geomancer. She now has armor to give her more MP, which she probably won't need because, again, she's a monk. She doesn't need MP, and geomancers don't need MP either. But it's nice to know she's now dressed accordingly. Our knight already has a sword. That's all he can use right now. No, he can't use any armor yet because no one has any for sale, apparently. Janique, the chemist, will give her extra HP, so that'll be incredibly helpful. So we've min-maxed. Okay, here we go. So Tams is last. So we've now min-maxed. We have enough money for that. That's 20% of our stuff. I can probably start selling potions, but I don't need the money yet. So we're gonna save. Then we're gonna finish off this video with a fight. So we'll probably have about 8 more minutes left. Yeah, we got 10 more minutes left. So we'll just do a fight. Okay, Mandalia Plains. I'll see what's going on here in Negro's Castle while I'm there. Oh, good. Okay. Bar. Let's see what's going on in the bar. Deathcore. Lore. 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 You don't make me read. These are video games. Don't make me read. What can I do for you? Buy fitting room. Tamza. Best fit. Nope. No. I think we're good. Ooh, Estushin. Escuchin. Well, it's free, right? Well, it's not free, but it's an improvement. Knight. Outstanding. Look at that. I'll hook you up, dog. This is the place to be. Okay. No more battle boots, really? No one has any more battle boots? Okay, 2,400 go. Okay, we got enough money. We're gonna make all this money back in the next fight anyway. Soldier, these are just squires. Like, For instance. Ugh. He's not brave at all, but he's got faith. Nope. Female fighter. Ugh. No. I guess she gets more. I guess she gets more when she goes up in level. I suppose. I forget. I'll check my earlier videos to see when the female fighters are cheaper than the male fighters. See that? 1,500 for a male fighter, 1,400 for a female fighter on the bottom of the screen. You see that? It's messed up, dog. Anyway, how about that pay gap? So why are the women cheaper than the men? I mean, their stat. I mean, look at their stats. Come on. Anyway, not having this fight yet. Okay, now we're ready to fight. Alright, I think I saved my game. I wasn't paying attention. I need to commit it to memory. That's what happens. Alright, so we're getting ready to fight here. Who's going to be in front? We're going to have Sachiko. Actually, we'll do... Sachiko will be in front anyway. Actually, she'll be a support. Singleton, he's decked to the nines. He's fully stocked. Okay, Summoner. Unfortunately, on this screen, we know that we're in Medallia Plains, which we've been in several times, but we don't know what corner of the screen we're going to spawn in, so I don't know if we're behind a rock or something. I think there's a rock right there behind Tamza, which is why there's an open space behind him, but I have no idea. I think there's a rock over here in the corner, so I'm not going to get stuck there. Who's next? Janique. And Sachiko. Actually, Sachiko's the punch artist, so we'll do that. Alright, so I hope I wasn't stuck behind a rock. Everyone else is accounted for? Yeah, he's not equipped. He's sitting out. Everyone, yeah, so we have a monk, a knight, who's we have a level 1 knight. Punch artist, a level 1 chemist, and a summoner. So these three guys, so basically actually, he's level 1, but what matters is we have a monk here and a monk here to kind of guide them along. We have a summoner who's going to build up the summoner job path. This level 1 knight's very strong right now. We're going to make him even stronger. Because eventually, he'll be put on the monk path. And we have this, the weakest character in our party is this chemist. We're going to put her on the magic path. So let's get started. Again, we have Chakra, so again, I'm gonna keep playing Chakra over and over and over and over again because, again, I think it's completely changes the way I play the game. Because it means I get to heal my party members for free, which means that I get to train. It means I get to whittle enemies down, and then once they're whittled down and they're running away, then I can start beating up my own party members for experience points, and then I can start healing them as they get hit. For free, so I can just keep, punching people in the face. I punch my own party members in the face, then heal them for XP. It's great. How many chocobos are here? As long as there's less than 2 chocobos, I think we'll be fine. Nope, we got 2 chocobos. So unfortunately, we're going to have to take them out. I have a wave fist attack, so that will help us out a lot. Because it means these guys won't be able to counter us. These guys are going to try and pin us down, so let me try something. Okay, these guys are going to be able to attack us really quickly. So what I'm going to do is, I don't want them to strike first. What I'll do is, I will move closer to one of them. Let me get behind a rock. Okay, so I don't want a rock to obstruct this rock. I want a rock to obstruct my projectile attack right here. He's not going to be able to counter me, but he might be able to dodge it. See? But it was the only choice I had. Because otherwise, so basically on the next move, he's probably going to attack me. What do I have? A wave fist, right? Yep. How far does it go? Let me move that around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can do this punch. No, I can't. He's too far away. Okay, what about this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can hit this, right? I might be able to hit this. Let me try this. Act, punch art, wave fist. I got him. Yep, I'm gonna hit him. I might miss him though. 85% chance. I got him. So he can't counter me. So that's the first thing that's awesome about monks. You get projectile attacks that are strong and that are free. So you can spam those as much as you want. And you're probably gonna want to spam them as much as you can. Throw stone. I'm gonna be able to throw a stone at this guy. So I will stay close. Actually, what I can do is, since this... Who has chakra? Yes, she does. So I will throw a stone at her. She'll use chakra to heal herself. Again, this is my logic. I'm gonna wait. Okay. I can't throw waves right now. I can throw stones, though. Let me see if I can punch them. By the way, do I have a counter move? Let me check. I don't have a counter move yet. Okay, that's okay. I do the next best thing, which is... I'm not going to heal myself yet. But check this out, see? 20 hit points. But for now, I will... Wait a minute. I have elemental. Crap. Okay, so I can't attack anybody, so I'll just do a punch art. Watch this. The chakra is going to heal me and the knight behind me, who's not... He has max HP at this point anyway. But you see that green bar? Everyone who's adjacent to me on this elevation will be healed. Unfortunately, it won't be able to heal the people who are any So basically, I won't be able to heal the people on that hill next to me on the right-hand side. Just a second. This hill right here, the slope, is not on my elevation, so I can't heal anyone. I can only heal the people who are on the same elevation as I am. So, that's a... Chakra's not perfect, but you can see how useful it is in a second, because I'm able to heal people who are right next to me. I might be able to heal the enemy, too. Which might be useful again later if I want to keep them alive, but I'm not going to want to. Let's be honest. Why heal these guys when I can heal my party members? You know what I mean. 3 goblins aren't so bad. The 2 chocobos are a problem because they can heal themselves. So I'm gonna have to wipe them out ASAP, which means I gotta basically bum rush them. 3 or 4 party members will be needed to take them down most likely. Let's see. Summoner is not gonna be of any use. Not gonna need that. But remember, since I have chakra, I can get the monk over there, the geomancer with the punch artist, to heal my magic points. I can't throw stones, and that's unfortunate. I'm stuck behind this rock, so now I know you're stuck in the rocks. Okay, I'll go around and I'll just wait my turn patiently. I can't hurt myself for experience, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, who's gonna attack? Okay, he's gonna heal his friend, really? That's right, he took the wave punch to the face, that's why. Good move, Chocobo. He's gonna try and attack me. But I have a counter tackle, don't I? Yes, I do. You aren't gonna want to do that, bro. You don't want that. No, because I encounter him. Oh well. Wasn't a guaranteed counter anyway. Basic skill. Yeah, I can do that. Move. Can I throw rocks? I can't throw rocks. I can throw rocks at my friends. So I'll throw a rock at someone who has a lot of experience, like that guy. Throw a stone. Don't worry, he'll be fine. See, it's a weak attack. Don't worry. He'll be fine. We'll wait here. I'll take those JP points and leave. Move! Can I throw stuff at him? Yeah, I can throw stones. Okay, it's like you can't dash people who are at different elevation than you. You also can't use chakra on people who are at different elevation than you, so keep that in mind. I can throw a stone at this guy, I think. I forgot to double check. I think I'll be fine, though. Yeah, I'll hit him. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 squares away. So in this case, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like in chess. Like a knight in chess. Guaranteed hit. Not full strength, that's okay. Zodiac incompatibility, I suppose. Okay, here, watch this. He's gonna try and counter me. Actually, I got the wave fist. He probably won't be able to counter me. What do I get if I punch this guy in the face? I can wipe him out, can't I? Yep, he's done. Got him. Okay, so one's down. Okay, I'll wait here and take the shot to the face. Let me bring my chakra over. Yeah, see, she's fast. Remember, she has to move. She has 5 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, who needs the HP the most? Yeah, okay, my guy does. Which is fine. I should probably throw stones. Let me just heal just in case. What do I have to lose, right? Okay, act, punch art, chakra. Once again, the rock prevents me from healing the people to the left of this geomancer. That's okay. He's on the same elevation as I am, so I'll heal Tamza. So my punch artist, my geomancer punch. What do you call this? My punch mancer, I guess we'll call her. I don't know. No one can get in front of me anyway. No one can get behind me anyway. Here comes Soul, the goblin. These guys kind of try to creep up on you. They don't try to push their luck. They do counter tackle, which is really kind of annoying. Okay, he's going to use darkness on me with the eye gouge. Hopefully I will counter tackle him. Actually, I can't because he's on a higher level than I am, right? I think he's on a higher level than I am. Just let me check. Yeah, I'm at sea level. Yeah, so I can't counter tackle. Should have kept that in mind, but anyway. I was going for the wave fist, remember? So I can only counter tackle people on the exact same elevation as I am, so I gotta remember that. Summoners, get her closer. Can we use heal? Can't use heal. We can use heal on him. That's fine. Tell you what. Act. White magic, because we can't do anything else. Instant cure spell. So we will heal him. Actually, can't put that there. Okay, so I can't put it ahead of him. I can't put it here because it's not red. So he's in the firing range. We'll do it on him. We'll make it the unit. It's an instant spell anyway. So that's all. She'll just sit here and do this. And so the chemist will throw stones at him. I will use a summoner to heal him. And then the geomancing punch artist can just use chakra to refill my magic points. And she's fast. She has a movement point of 5. She has 5 movement points. She can just run over and give more magic points to my summoner. So we can keep that cycle going on and on and on. That's great. Basic skill. Throw stone. Again, it won't do that much damage. Wasn't guaranteed to hit, though. That's okay. See, her job level is up. She's a level 2 chemist now. Which means... See, now I can check this out no matter what screen I'm on. So now she has wizard abilities. Well, she won't be able to become a wizard until we leave this fight. So, unless there's a job change skill I don't know about that someone has. That allows you to change a job in the middle of a fight. But you can see right now I'm a level 2 chemist, which means that I can now be a wizard or a priest.